I'm Steve Sato. My project is for a book with the working title Paul Butterfield, Born in Chicago, an Oral History. It's a biographical oral history as told by people that knew him, performed and worked with him, former bandmates, friends, family members, people he influenced and people who influenced and inspired him. For my work sample, I'm introducing 3 short excerpts that are from my actual original source material from some interviews I've already done from musicians Corky Siegel, Jim Schwall, and Mark Hummel.
So, I think the first time I saw Paul Butterfield, it probably was early 1965. And it was at Big John's in Chicago. And actually, the first thing, the band was amazing. It was just Paul, Sam Lay, Jerome Arnold, and Elvin Bishop.
Right.
There was no Mike Butterfield.
Right.
And the band was amazing. Not that I've heard a lot of music, by that time, but it was just an amazing experience. It was a powerful engine, and it was nothing. I've never heard anything like it before. What was the thing that was driving that engine? The thing that was the engine was Sam Lay. Just unbelievable. And to this day, I understand that really made that band. But Elvin Bishop made the band also because he was just playing the right stuff. And Jerome was playing the right stuff. And Paul is just one of those people that just has this energy that can't be held back. It just comes out. And it gives you out-of-body experiences. So that whole band with Paul was like just this most amazing thing. And I'm really sorry more people didn't get to hear it. I'm really sorry it wasn't really recorded.
Which was a traditional acoustic place, and a lot of others like that. And I think Paul's band was the first one there. Was the first one to do that. Yeah. Once it started, then you started having these clubs bring in bands that were not big, bringing in Howlin' Wolf, or Waters.
Right.
So it really opened up a whole scene to blues music, and a lot of that had to do with the Butterfield Blues Band.
Whereas the first album was more of just a straight blues album.
Yeah.
So the way I was with harmonica, back then especially, was I would learn every lick and every solo and memorize the solos note for note.
Right.
Back then, on both of those records, I pretty much learned all those solos note for note. And early on, his style of playing and his vibrato, I remember I really was into his sound. He had, I'll just demonstrate.
Sure.
He had this.
It was really.
It was kind of a heavy vibrato, that kind of vibrato. I remember his influence on me was really heavy, probably the first 3 or 4 years of my playing.
Right.
So, I'd learn all those, that kind of style of playing. But the longer I played, and the more I kind of discovered guys like I say, James Cotton was a guy I discovered, right at the same time period. And I kind of, as I got hip to kind of what Butterfield's influences were, I kind of got more into the guys that he was influenced by. And Little Walter and Junior Wells were the 2 guys that I really heard in Paul Butterfield's playing.